You stand before a long tunnel going into the deepest parts of the Underdark. This must be the way south, you told yourself after a moment. What do you do? Take the way south. Are you sure? If you choose yes, you won't be able to return to this part of the Underdark. The River Pass. Old cutscene. Oh, here you go. Done something right. Hurry up, guys, we mustn't linger here. Everything is proceeding as planned. Near the two rivers. Oh, cool. 2 weeks later. You followed the tunnels leading down to the deepest parts of the Underdark for 2 days. The tunnel ended at the start of a huge set of complex caves and caverns. A lion freak proved to be very useful, and you're still amazed as to how fast a dark elf can find his way through the darkness. With their help and the guiding of Talos, you travelled south for 2 more weeks. After the first week, you began to climb more and more towards the surface into an area the Drows call the Upper Dark. With each passing day, the excitement grows more and more. Aside from sending a few orc patrols here and there and killing a few beasts along the way, the road had been pretty quiet. After reaching a river that seems to be the equivalent of the Cerberus in the Underdark, you followed for the last 2 days. You feel yourself closer to your goal, inch by inch. The time to resurface is at hand, and you've got some unfinished business with a paladin of Tyr who thinks she protected Yartar by executing your brother in front of the whole city. Little does she know that she signed her own death warrant on that dreadful day, and sentenced everyone that witnessed what happened to the same gruesome doom. Remember the vow you made when you first came back to Yartar. Before this is over, I'm going to have your head on a pike, you bitch. Okay, fair enough. What does the diary say? Okay, that's a pretty long... It just goes over the events of what happened, I presume. 1000 XP gained. Let me save it. Alright, okay, where's... What do I do now? Oh, it's in chase cam again. Orc Shaman Firegrak. Okay, I hope this still works properly. We've done well, my friend. We've been following the Cerberus equivalent in the Underdark for quite a while, and now the other rim must be the Desserin. We must be close to the old Dwarven Citadel. I think it's time that we start looking around for it. I will stay here to make sure the orcs are ready for the trip upward. May Talos be with you. By the way, a lion and a freak have proven to be extremely valuable to our cause. Moreover, since Lolth has the good habit of letting down our followers, I took upon myself to teach our 2 new friends the ways of destruction. I'm very proud of their progress. They could be useful to you. Maybe you should talk to them. One last thing before you go, you should go see Olgalok. You see, every time you turn your back, Olgalok speaks a little bit too loud to my taste. He's indeed a very strong orc, but you can't let an orc challenge our leadership, now can we? I think you should go to him and have a little talk before this situation gets worse. Okay, time to kill an orc. Troublesome orc. Fargret told you that Olgalok, one of the strongest orcs of the clan, has been speaking out against you kind of loudly the last 2 days. Now patience has its limits, and you agreed with Fargret in order to maintain control over the orcs. They must fear you. You and Olgalok should have a little talk. What does she have to say? Hi Ardra, I must thank you for this opportunity. When the freak and I left Menzoberranzan, Lolth did not grant me any more spells. I felt extremely weak. After what happened with the Driders, I knew she would never accept me again in her temples. Damn her. Fargrak here has taught me the ways of destruction. I never realized there would be so much strength in Talos. I feel strong now. I feel like slaughtering every child on Lolth. A freak here feels the same. There's still a lot to learn, but I'm confident Talos will guide me well. I was wondering if you need help to find your way back to the city of Yartar. What can you help me with? I used to be a powerful priestess of Lolth. Now that she no longer recognizes me as hers, I no longer recognize her as I'm a god. With the teaching of Firegreg, I found new spell strength in Talos. My spells are not as powerful as they were, but they're improving every day. They're at your service and you need them. Where did you get the armor? Oh, well, a freak and I returned to the Dryder's Nest when we took the road for the Beholder's Tunnel. We took useful weapons out from the dead Bane Falls. They won't be needing them anymore. No, stay here for now. Hi, I hate to admit it's even worse because you're a servicer, but I must tell you that I owe you three. First, you saved my sister's butt, then you saved mine, and I discovered the true meaning of the word strength. After what happened to our house back in Mensa Barazan, I was afraid that Lolth would come to me and change me into a Drider. I no longer fear. I hope to learn from the destruction of Yartar so I can do the same to House Bainry and the temples of Lolth. By the way, if you need my help, my blade is yours. Where did you get your equipment? Elia and I went back to the Drider's lair. We took what was left from Alhira's Deaders. What can you help me with? Stealth and quick death is my specialty. I usually prefer to work alone, but I could make an exception in your case. No, stay here for now. There's Olgalok. Then, does this Orc Shaman have anything to say? Is there anything I can do for you? Nothing at the moment. Where is Olgalok? Oh, there's Olgalok by the looks. Is he tough? Impossible rating, okay. Let's save it. We tired of waiting. We're supposed to conquer the north and we're stuck in big caves. You no good leader, you weak, I should be leader. Orcs will follow Olgalok. Prepare to die, Orc fool. Okay, it worked that time. Okay. Come on. Alright. Okay. Alright. He's tough. I'll give him that. Can I do something on him? Like, Doom. Doesn't that mess up his, yeah, I thought so. Doesn't regenerate, does he? He does. Yeah, this guy's pretty tough, isn't he? He's got a high armor class as well. Come on. He's really hard to hit. Look, I can't even hit this guy. But what armor class is he giving him? Like what? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, the battles are hard in this mod. Come on. Got him. After killing Olgog, you proved out that you are the dominant one and still worthy of leading the fury of the Evermores. Now the orcs will keep quiet and obey your orders without question, for now at least. Yeah. Does Firebrook have anything to say? No. That's cool, the music changed when I ran out here. What is that? Who are these? Okay, this looks dangerous. Cutscene. So, how many of them? I'd say hundreds. Hundreds of orcs? We're not kidding, there's a whole legion with the colours of the Evermores. Somebody must have led them here. You're right, it must be linked to the crisis up there. You know what? You're right. If they're from the Evermores on their way to Yartar, this could be the luckiest day of the Kraken society, since the death of the former Water Baron. God, let's go tell Sam, Emily and Vestris, alright? I already smell the gold, don't you guys? We're going to be rich heroes. Hey, watch out behind you. You will die! The Kraken Society. You found humans in the Underdark. They spoke about the Kraken Society, an information network made of low-class scumbags. You heard many tales about them when you were young. You remember well the last time you heard about them. It was when the old Water Baron got killed. He was suspected to be the leader of their society and was murdered by his own people. Others said mind flayers had killed him. One thing for sure, they know you are here, and since they pass along information by profession, they must be silenced at all cost. You must rip the tongue out of whoever may disclose your position. On a positive note, you can feel the city of Yartar nearby. Your blood boils at the thought of its inhabitants still sharing the same plane of existence as you. Okay. Okay, you want to do that? Okay. 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 Wow, okay. Of course. Oh wow, it just got dark in here. What? This is dangerous, isn't it? Better not heal him, that cleric. I should be okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have got blind fight. Come on. Got him. Okay, what's that? Looks interesting. They all got pretty good gear, haven't they? Unidentified longsword, that must be pretty good. Electric resist, that's a good helmet. +6 con boots. Wow. Hide in plain sight, that's a good cloak. Wow, I'm getting lots of gear here. Gin bottle. What, from Hordes of the Underdark? Well, I guess, well, I could summon him, I guess, to... Is that true? You found humans... You killed the leader of the human party fan, but the wizard's still out there. Alright, let me save it. I want to see if I can talk to this genie. This Jinn. Also begins to shake. Well, 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 where did I end up this time? I just hope it's not another of those down old drown, but a Blackguard. No less than a servant of Taz. Well, this might be my lucky day, and let's hope you're not as foolish as my former owners. You see, I trade wares, not mortal slaves, but as unlucky as I'm this year, I still expect the worst. Who are you? Yes, of course, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Volcarin Arcetis, a powerful Jinn of royal blood. But before you ask like any other mortal fool, no, I do not grant wishes. I'm a merchant dealing rare and powerful magical items. I wander the plains collecting wondrous artifacts and I sell them to a few very select clients. Although this year has been very difficult in finding good select clients, I hope this bad luck will pass soon. Tell me, why are you so unlucky? Not long ago I was in Halas's keeping. A wizard as mad as he is powerful. Then Drow stormed in and some hero saved me. Then lost my bottle in a great battle in the Underdark. Then I've been summoned by some Batsu who's been summoned by a Duke of Hell, Mephisto something. Well, I never remember his name. That Batazu was too stupid to understand what good business is, so he threw the bottle in the river. Then my former owners found me. They wanted me to put them in contact with Planar slave traders. Would you imagine that? Me trading slaves with Tanari or something worse? Then they tried to kill me, which of course failed. Then you, but of course I'll give you a chance. After all, you could very well be the end of this bad luck. Let me see your wares. Okay, I don't want a cloak of displacement. Because I don't want these poisons. What does rapier do? That's okay. It's just +3 armor, isn't it? Damage is 10s. That's actually pretty good. Don't think it's better than my armor though. Well, it says it is. It's a lot more expensive. Nah. +4 Sonic 1d6. 113,000. One hit Tasha's hideous laughter. No, I'd rather have the other sword. Keep off the fire bath. Shroud of the Night. That's okay, but I don't want it. Haste, freedom, immunity to fear, strength, but you lose an armor class. That's pretty good, you know. I wish I didn't sell those cloaks now. How much armor? I'll lose 2 armor class. Oh. But it would free up a lot of slots. Like I wouldn't need freedom anymore. I wouldn't need fear. Which is kind of why I'm wearing that cloak in the first place. And I could put the +6 boots on. Which would give me a ton of hit points. Helm of Lightning. I have to think about that. What does that do? +8 strength. Well, there you go. It's a good amulet. +6 charisma. Wow. Right, okay. I'm trying to think here, what do I actually need? Cloud of Death +4, what is that? +4 tower shield. Potion of Demon Strength. Okay. +5 Ring of Protection, that could help. Demon's Wrath. Spell immunity, that's a lot of spell immunities. A bag of holding could be useful. A fruit bottle. Okay. I don't like how I lose 2 armor class, because this module's already difficult. That might be a mistake. Dragon slippers. Need to knock down. might need this shield actually. +4. I'll get my armor class back that way. Well, at least it's equal to what it used to be. Let me just think about this. So I've got the strength belt on, yeah. No longer need this ring on. I should have kept the other ring with regeneration on it. Does he sell a better? A ring of protection +5. What's this? +3. So I'd gain 2 armor class from that. What's this got on it? Cold, resist 15. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I don't know. I know one thing, I need more potions to heal. Yeah, I need to buy them. A bag of holding could be useful. What are my immunities exactly? Death, magic, fear. Freedom, haste, fear. Fear, I don't need this cloak on really, do I? The other stuff is nice, but oh, I'll just have to wear that for now. Oh, I can rest, that's nice. Acid Fog, Cloud Kill, Incendiary class, pretty good. What's my spell resistance? 18. Yeah. Is that from the cloak? Or ring, is it? Yeah. Alright, let's save it. One good thing is my con's really high now, and I've got really high strength. Intellect Devourer. Oh, you. God, really? What's he trying to do? Yeah, this is going to get annoying quick. Wish I had mind effect and immunity. Oh, really? I've got to go into here.